Konnichiwa Mina. Hello everybody, in this video I will be doing One Piece chapter 1117 titled Mo. So Mo in Japanese has two different meanings. It can mean an unknown word or it can mean also. So if you guys would like to see more of these types of videos from me, definitely subscribe down below. So let's get started. So we cut to the cover page. So we start off with the cover page, as always, with Yamato, Honey Child Yamato, and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 7. Time to visit the honorable world of Yakuza. Then, starting with the actual chapter, we know that, that the world is 200 meters deep underwater, which sounds very deep. So we see Shirahoshi and the rest of the fishmen and fishwoman and mermaid crew. So they're probably going to help out for sure, since, everything is covered in water and water is like their habitat. So my guess is I think they're going to help out in some way. Then we go to the Navy General Hospital and we see Kobe and Cavendish. And then we see Smoker in his awesome motorcycle, dirt bike, which is so cool. And then we cut back to Vegapunk, and he's saying, I realize I've been quite vague on this point. That's true, for sure, Vegapunk. However, I can't add anything further other than pure speculation. Then we cut to Egghead, and we see we see the satellite saying, look, the barrier is lifting. Then we see, then we see Chopper, Usopp saying, is this going to be more than enough? Then we see Brook saying, I've loaded the cola barrels, which are created by Frankie. We can assume that. And then we cut back to probably my favorite part of this chapter, Jinbei and Zoro fighting the Centaur Gorosei, my favorite Gorosei. So they're chasing the Gorosei. And then we see the Centaur Gorosei looking like he's about to draw his sword. And there's a bubble that says there's something special about his presence. And then we see Chopper, Usopp, and the satellite saying, an elder? And then we have this serious look on his face, what? What do you want? He has that look on his face, don't mess with me. That kind of look. And then we see Jinbei doing his fishman karate, his fishman jutsu to be specific. And then we see Zoro doing his kata garuma. And then he says, two sword style, Suhavaki's bliss, Rishomon, which sounds like a Digimon. So we see Zoro and the Centaur Gorosei clash. And I don't know if this is both of them saying it, but they say a Katetsu blade. So I guess they're both fighting with Katetsu blades. And then so they get pushed back from the impact. Then we see Jinbei, catch Zoro. And then we see Zoro say, launch the ship already. We'll jump on. There's no time to waste. So it looks like the Thousand Sunny is probably going to be lifting up. So they're going to jump on it at the last minute, which seems like that's what the Straw Hats have been doing. That I noticed, they always do things the last minute. Then we see Hotomo and Kashi. And then they say fall back, get the remaining ships in formation. And then we see, I'm guessing this is Vice Admiral Bluegrass. So I'm guessing that's her. And then we also see Vice Admiral Dahl. So we see her punch. So she does her rock and roll punch blaster. So I guess it looks like she punches one of the giants, either Otomo or Kashi. And then they're basically like, wow, Vice Admiral Daw, her ferocity always sends shivers down my spine. So then we see Luffy saying, wasn't that boar just behind us a second ago? So we cut back to the fight between Luffy and the boar Gorosei. And then we cut back to either Otomo or Kashi. That's great. Now we just gotta worry about boarding the ship. You said it. It's high time we set sail. And then they laugh. And then we see, I don't know if this is Jack or is this some kind of clay giant, I don't know, or some kind of clone of Jack, I'm not sure. And then we cut back to Vegapunk saying, I have one last message I wish to impart. It is for those of you who are scattered all across the world. So then we see this Phoenix Gorosei, Gorosei saying, is that? Yes. It is the very Iron Giant, which rampaged through Mary Gorosei 200 years ago. So this is an Iron Giant that has been wreaking havoc for 200 years. So that's crazy. There could be no doubt about that. And then Vegapunk is saying, those of you who carry the letter D in their name, or the will of D, whatever you want to call it. So then we see Dragon, because we know Dragon has the will of D. We see Ace. Well, not Ace, because he's passed away. But so we see Dragon, and then he says Ace, and then he says Luffy, and then we see Kobe like shocked. So Luffy-san, Vice Admiral Garp, among you there is. And then we see Beppo. Oh, that's so cool. We get to see Beppo again. So cool. And then so everybody is like waiting for the response. And then the signal got jammed. No! I want to know. I want to know what happens to the people who carry the will of D. Man, such a cliffhanger. So so the signal gets jammed. And then we see the boar Gorosei. That is enough, Vegapunk. Dang, so did the boar Gorosei just cut off the signal? Like, I had enough of you talking, Vegapunk. You talk too much. What a jerk. I want to know the answer to that. But yeah, that is the end of the chapter, and I guess there will be a chapter next week because I don't see break. So chapter next week. That's awesome. No break. So yeah, my thoughts about the chapter. Super cool. I do like the fight so far between Jinbei and Zoro working together to face against the Centaur Gorosei, and then of course Vegapunk talking about the world. The Iron Giant has been wreaking havoc for over 200 years. So yeah, really good chapter. I'm really excited for the next one. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this video down below. So yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Mata!